Hey, it's Brandon, and welcome to Retro Reactions, a place where I experience amazing music from the 70s, 80s, and 90s for the very first time. And today we're going to be traveling all the way back to the great 80s, yes, 1987, to listen to Waiting by the Style Council. I love this band. Happy to finally have them back here on YouTube. This song comes from The Cost of Loving, their third studio album. It was a single. It's about prioritizing personal connection and devotion to another over the judgmental opinions of others. Wow, I'm sure a lot of you can relate to that in some way or another. So let's check it out. It's sophistipop. I know I'm going to love it. Ooh, sorrowful.
They always think the worst in a way, and if I'm wrong I pay the price. A cost that I don't count, a sacrifice. Listen baby, I'm gonna love you anyway. I don't care what people say. It's a question of priority. I think that you would still be here for me. Listen baby, I'm gonna love you anyway. I don't care what people say. I'm gonna love you come up man. People say I'll be a fool to bow to their advice, as if they wish for my command. And I would be a fool to say goodbye to the love that lies waiting now. I'm gonna love you anyway. I don't care what people say. I'm gonna love you come up man. I don't care what people say. I'm gonna love you anyway. I'm gonna love you, come what may. I don't care what people say.
Don't end, don't end. I knew it was a good idea to pick a different album this time than my last reaction, which was also amazing. I mean, I know all their stuff is amazing to my ears, to my brain, but I'm glad I picked this album, glad I picked this song. A ballad. It was gorgeous, so sad, so heartfelt. Right up my alley. You know I loved it. Wow. Anyway, back to the beginning. It was a perfect blend of dreamy lushness and sorrow from the first note. It got me. I love, though, that we went a little brighter. I think either when the verse started, I think. So that happened a couple of times. Great back and forth and emotions there. Unfortunately, I have to hear this a few more times because apparently Paul Weller was the lead singer, lead vocalist, but then D.C. Lee also had co-lead vocals, I think. I'll have to figure it out because I only remember hearing Paul Weller, I believe, the main vocalist. So not sure what's up with that. I must have just missed it. Anyway, Paul sounding so gorgeous. His vocals so soft, so emotional, so heartfelt, just like the music. Wow. I think, they captured 80s love so perfectly here. We have countless 80s love songs. It's not the same as a 70s love song, a 90s love song. It's just in its own lane. And this is one of the best, I think, because of all the instruments, the emotion, the voice tone, etc., etc. Just being in the 80s is kind of gives it a head start for me. So many cool keyboard tones. I kind of heard this like ghost whistle type of tone back there. This plucky, sparkly tone. Different, not the usual synths, so I love that. Of course, plenty of gorgeous falsetto moments. I'm assuming that was Paul. And then we get piano weaved in beautifully on top of all that. Wow. Just so much intensity here, so much devotion. He really embodied through the vocals and the music, the message of the song, all of them. It was perfection. Then that little organ coming in, kind of moving, shaking, adding more emotion. Just had all the ingredients that I absolutely love. Wow, what a song. I adore this band. I can't wait to discover so much more. Wow, loved it. Of course, then, it's getting the Double Epic Platinum Record Award. Yes, for Waiting by the Style Council, 1987. Are you surprised? Thank you so very much for this amazing song. The amazing Paul Weller, Mick Talbot, D.C. Lee, and Steve White. All right, that's it for now. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Anyway, don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment down below if you wish to chat about this one. I would love to know what you think about it. So you take care, stay safe, stay hydrated, and remember to let peace, calm, and light into your day and night. And I'll see you next time in the past.